Sometimes you just need to own the suck that comes with growth and go through that suck so that you can grow as an entrepreneur and become the type of person that you need to be so that you can get the results that you want to get. Hey everyone, what's up? Devon Brown here, and in today's quick video, what I want to do is I want to talk to you about owning suck. And I know, that doesn't sound like good English, and if you're confused by what I said, I'll say it again. Owning, O-W-N-I-N-G, suck, S-U-C-K. I want to talk to you about owning suck. When I talk to you about owning suck, there are two different aspects of owning suck, right? The first is to own your suck, and the second is to own the suck. And I know, you're like, Devon, what the heck are you talking about? So just bear with me. I'm going to explain these two concepts, and I'm going to explain what these concepts have to do with your success and your progress as an entrepreneur, okay? So the first thing we're going to talk about is owning your suck. Now, there are things that you are naturally bad at. There are things that both you and I naturally suck at. One of the things, for example, that I suck at is art. I failed stick figures in 3rd grade. I am that bad at art. If you ask me to be a graphic designer and to design a pretty logo, I suck at that so much that you could stick me in front of a computer with the best software and the best graphics and the biggest head start, right, and the best coaching, and it's just something that I'm not gonna do. And that's okay. It doesn't make any sense as an entrepreneur sometimes for you to spend time focusing on the things that you suck at. If my website needs a new graphic, I can spend 2 weeks to create a graphic that's this good, or I can hire somebody and in 2 hours they can create a graphic that's this good, right? In 1/10 the time, they can create something 10 times better than I could. So guess what? You don't have to be awesome at everything. If you suck at something, own the fact that you suck at it and be like, I suck at that, and I am going to get somebody else who is good at it to do it for me. That's one lesson with regard to owning your suck, okay? But secondly, what I want to talk about is I want to talk to you about owning the suck. And what the suck is the suck is whatever it is that you have to do in order to grow and achieve your goals. Like, for example, with regard to you getting the kind of body you want, there's an old saying that says, nobody can do your push-ups for you, right? So if you go into the gym, nobody can lift the weights for you, nobody can run on the treadmill for you, nobody can do your push-ups for you. The push-ups and the weightlifting and the eating healthy, that's the suck, right? That's not your suck, it's just the suck. That is the suck that has to be endured in order to get what you want. With regard to email marketing, like I teach, part of the suck is learning how to email your list. It's something that I don't care who you are, you need to know how your autoresponder works. You just do, right? You don't need to outsource that. You need to learn how it works. And part of the challenge with regard to entrepreneurs is that often we want to sit there and say, I suck at this, I'm not going to do it, I'm just going to find somebody to outsource it. And sometimes that's good and makes sense, but sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you just need to own the suck that comes with growth and go through that suck so that you can grow as an entrepreneur and become the type of person that you need to be so that you can get the results that you want to get. You cannot, as they say, outsource your push-ups. You can't get somebody else to do your push-ups for you. Sometimes you have to do them yourself. And so what I want you to do is I want you to understand the difference between owning your suck, right? Owning the things that you're good at and saying, I'm not screwing with this, versus owning the suck. And the suck are the things that you just have to go through to get better. And they suck, but you're just gonna have to bite the bullet and do them. And accept the fact that, like when I teach my students, like, Devon, I'm sucky at sending an email to my list. Yes, you are supposed to be. That's part of the suck, and you're going to have to get better at it. Just own it. And that's okay that you suck at it at first. Own the suck, and just work at getting better at the suck. But there are certain things like doing PHP programming or JavaScript or some nonsense like that that's going to take 80 billion years to learn. That's I'm not even gonna try to own that suck. Nope. 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 All right? I'll outsource that. So I hope that makes sense. And it's sometimes it's situational, but I just want you to be aware of the difference between your suck and the suck. And just because something is part of the suck, often it doesn't mean that you should automatically run away from it. Some of it you need to actually own, and what I mean by that is you need to go through it and grow as an entrepreneur. So I hope that makes sense. Whenever it sucks, just own it and be like, hey, this sucks. Now I just need to decide what I need to do with it now that I know it sucks. All right? And understand that sucking is part of the journey. So I hope that makes sense. Finger snap, leg flip. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.